Yo, what's up, guys? Day 146 of Road to 345. You guys already know the deal. Don't have to say it very much. Gatorade. I don't eat these a lot, but I got a pack because they're pretty damn good. Anyways, so you're seeing a little bit of a double today. Like I think I had already mentioned in the last video, combine the sprint workout and this workout today. Obviously still in a deload, so the intensity is not quite as high. And then I took a little gap in between two just to recover. But yeah, both sessions pretty good. I took out the broad jump, the single effort broad jump from the lift because I was doing the broad jumps with the during the sprint session. And then I was supposed to do single leg hops, and I completely forgot that it was single leg hops, and I did broad jumps instead. But I guess it works out because I didn't do the broad jumps at the lift. Anyways, overall pretty solid. Felt pretty good moving the weight. Was just trying to feel good. Not necessarily get a crazy pump, not necessarily push myself balls to the wall. Just to feel good. Got a softball tournament a little bit. The hits at the beginning, yeah, they're okay. Singles up the middle. It's all good. We're gonna get that cutty down. But yeah, softball tournament in about another hour and a half or so. No, 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours. And then you guys will see that in tomorrow's video. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Don't really have much else to say beyond that. Got some really good sleep. Probably slept around 9 hours. And just rotted in my bed watching YouTube and Jujutsu Kaisen. Solid show. If you have any other anime recs or just TV show recs in general, go ahead, drop it in the comments down below. It might take me some time to get to it because there's a lot of YouTube videos I still want to watch. My save to watch later has like 150 videos in it, but I would love to hear what you guys are watching. I would love to have a little community. I would love to have a little community in the comment section. It'd be really cool to kind of have that back and forth. No spoilers though, so shut the fuck up. Okay, so I thought of a fun story to tell you guys on my ride back home. So basically, I was at UCLA, and there's this cute girl in my discussion section, right? And I wasn't thinking anything of it though. Like I wasn't gonna like really talk to her or try to get her at her or anything. I was just like, oh, she's cute, right? And then one day before lecture, I'm watching Champions League, like right before lecture. I'm like sitting outside watching Champions League, and there's like a bench. Let's just say I'm sitting on this bench and I'm taking up 60% of this bench. Like there's barely enough room for one more person to sit there, right? So I'm just chilling, and keep in mind also, there's like 100 other benches in the area. Like I'm not taking up like the last bench. There's plenty of open benches. Anyways, this cute girl from the discussion sits down on the bench right next to me. I immediately get up and walk inside to the lecture hall and keep watching my Champions League game. And I was telling my friend about it. My friends who also happen to be females. And because I was telling them it was kind of weird. I was like, why is she sitting there? Like, sit somewhere else, you know? And then they're like, oh, she probably, like, she was like, oh, you're stupid. Like, that's a sign. Like, you should have talked to her or something, right? Oh, she sat down and started reading a book. But I was like, even if it was a sign, like, I wasn't like, it was never in my head thinking to go and talk to this girl. So me getting up and leaving, I didn't feel like it was stupid, you know? Because it was just like, I'm not really like trying to pursue this girl anyways. These Gatorade bars are so good. And sorry if story time is a little slow. I'm trying to chew. But so yeah, they say like I'm dumb poopy head face. And so from that moment on, they're all like, oh, you should talk to her, you should blah, 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 get her number, blah, 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 right? And so now it's in my head to talk to this girl. Try to get her number, everything, all this stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to go about doing it, right? So discussion's over. And for some reason, she just fucking books it, bro. And she's so far ahead of me. I'm trying to, like, catch up. By the time I finally catch up, there's, like, a swarm of people, right? Like, 50 people. And some dude brought, like, a baby dog. A puppy. Baby dog, the fuck? Brought a puppy. And, like, bro, that was the magnet, bro, because there was just like 50 girls all around him trying to get pictures with the dog, pet the dog, all this stuff, right? And of course, the girl that I was trying to talk to was also in this group. Now, the group, she's playing with the dog, all this stuff, and the group slowly starts to dissipate. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. I'm like kind of standing on the outside waiting, right? Almost to the point where I'm like, oh, I should leave. Like, this shit's taking too long, right? I should have definitely left. But everyone's gone, and she's still there petting the dog, talking to the guys that have the dog, right? And then they start walking away together. And it was like two guys and then her, obviously. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And so I'm like walking behind them. I'm like, dude, I'm like trying to get this girl's phone number. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was hitting on this girl. But anyways, I come up, I asked the guy if I could take a picture with his dog for my mom. Super awkward. They have no problem. I take the picture, and then after I take the picture, I like talk to the girl. But the guys don't leave. They stand there, and they just like watch me talk to the girl. And I just feel like straight hater energy from these guys. Because I have a feeling that the guy with the dog was trying to hit on this girl. And this guy just straight hater energy just looking at me. Just like preying on my downfall. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, it was so awkward asking her because like my old phone had like been shattered basically. I dropped it in my cart go-karting and it got stuck in between the wheel and the ground. So I drove 2 laps with basically my phone getting fucking filed onto the ground. And so my phone was just, it was abysmal. And I said, oh, like I handed her my phone to get her number. And I was just like, oh, be careful. Like, don't cut your finger on my phone. Thinking like it'd be funny. She did not laugh at all. And then she was like, what happened? And I was like, oh, I was go-karting and all that stuff. And she was like, oh, go-karting. Yeah, just straight L, right? But anyways, I got the number. She was perfectly, like, she seemed like enthusiastic to give it, right? But that was like the most cringe I've ever felt in my entire life. And that felt like an absolute L. And then it was like a small back and forth of us texting. Really, it was really nothing though. Like maybe like one conversation cumulatively. And then it got to the point where we were setting up like to hang out, or I was like asking her to hang out or go on a date or something. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm busy taking finals right now, but I'll be in Westwood for the summer." Which basically, if you're asking me, that's like, okay, yeah, we'll link up after. So I was hyped about that. And then she kind of just ghosted me. And then as a final shot, I just sent like a message saying hi, but I sent this video.
There are 3.97 billion men on Earth, but there is one who's different from all the other guys. A man who likes watching movies, eating snacks, and listening to music. He is a complex individual. He likes to chill out, but also likes to party. He exists completely on his own wave that many do not understand. He is a man of few words, but he has one thing to say.
And you can't tell me that video ain't fucking funny as fuck. And she did not respond to that at all. So at that point, I just knew, like, she's not the one. Anyways, that's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed that story time. I think I omitted some funny details, but I think I got the majority of it. I don't want this video to be too long. Anyways, before my phone overheats, I appreciate the support from you guys as always. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you think of that story. Comment your favorite animes and TV shows. You guys already know the deal. Make sure to stay freaky. Keep getting after it. We're going to catch that dub in the softball tourney. Peace out, guys.